Hello everyone, welcome to switispeaks official YouTube channel. My name is Sweetie Pinjani. This is System Verilog Assertion series. Today we are going to learn about various types of assertion statements. You will see different types of statements while learning System Verilog assertions. These are, first one is assume, then we have assert, cover and restrict. Let's see each of them, what they are, why we use them, where we use them with example. Let's first see assume. Assume, the word itself means I'm assuming something. It means this is specifically used in formal verification, and for formal verification it will be taken as assumption. I will assume that thing to generate my stimulus. Only with those assumptions I am going to generate my stimulus. In case of simulation, what happens? These assumptions are converted to assertions. What is assertion? What is assert? I will explain in the next slide. For now, remember that assume, in case of formal, it is used as an assumption to generate your input stimulus. Depending only on that assumption, your stimulus is generated. But in case of simulation, this assume will be first converted to assert. The example is, for example, there is an enable signal in design and I am assuming enable. It means I want my enable signal to be always 1. So in case of formal, how it will be treated, all the things which I have written will generate input. Input will be generated for the formal tool, assuming that the enable input inside my design is always 1. In case of simulation, what will happen? It will check that enable is always 1. This is the difference in the way assumption is used in formal and simulation. In case of formal, input is generated assuming that thing. In case of simulation, it is always checked that this thing holds true. What is assert? As I said, assert will check that something always holds true. There is a particular design behavior which should always hold true. For example, if I have a design wherein I am saying A and B should always be 1. So assert A and B becomes my design behavior. And I am checking that this is always true. What is cover? The name suggests cover. It means I am covering something. Whatever you specify in the cover, the tool will ensure that property is covered. For example, I want to cover that A and B occurred simultaneously. So cover A and B will ensure that A and B occurred simultaneously. Then I have restrict. As the name suggests, I am restricting something. This is like a constraint in formal verification. I want to restrict something. Like say for example, I will give you an example in some time. Remember one thing, that restrict is ignored by simulators. In case of formal verification, it is treated as constraint. This is an example. Say I want my addresses to always be greater than a particular value. Then what I will do, I will use restrict. My address should always be greater than this particular value. In case of formal verification, it will take it as a constraint. It will always generate addresses which are greater than this value. And in case of simulators, restrict will be ignored. These are different types of assertion statement. In the upcoming lectures, we will learn a lot about system verilog assertions. We have just got started. In case you want to learn the system verilog assertions in detail, you can stay tuned to Sweetie Speaks official YouTube channel. Myself, Sweetie Pinjani, will see you soon.